Hey, I'm Jerry Levinson here with Profit Now for Flooring Dealers. I'm in the showroom that we started, Carpets of Arizona, back in 2015. We built this business from zero to $5 million in sales in about 6 years. And I sold my portion to my son, Shane. So he renamed the company Vision Flooring. And what we're going to show you in this video is how to start a flooring business from scratch. So answer some of these questions for you, like how much capital do you need? What's the best marketing you could use to attract customers, especially with a new business? Some of the options you have to get into the business and how to scale that business to $1 million in your first year. So how to get this thing rolling fast without requiring a ton of capital. Okay, so let's get into it now. I'll tell you about the $9,000 to 1 million in a little bit, but let's start off with how much capital do you need? Now, if 50,000 is about the right amount that you need, that's kind of your bare minimum. I would like to have $100,000 credit line if I could. Uh, not as a loan, but as a credit line. So, we want to dig into it when we need it, but we try not to use it. Try not to go into it. It'd be nice if the business cash flowed itself, but you don't want to struggle so much that you end up going out of business because you have no capital. Now, you can do this without any capital. You can start a flooring business and go ahead and hustle. But 50 to 100,000 is a good way to start. Your first 3 to 6 months, you're not going to get a whole lot of business. We could still get you to $1 million in your first year. But that first 3 to 6 months, you might be hitting about 300,000 in your first 6 months. That's okay. It's okay to fight, struggle. But when you push out a bunch of marketing and you're new, that money's going to go right down the drain. So you want to build it a little bit up organically. Don't spend too much money because you're going to wind up with $100,000 debt loan and not a lot of business. So managing that cash flow is really important. The name of the company is going to be very important. It's good to name it with flooring, with carpet, with tile in mind. Uh, it's a good shortcut to have a name that it shows up in Google. It's part of the keywords. So our company was Carpets of Arizona. We were the kings of carpet out here in Arizona. So we had two keywords in our name. The other thing that I would recommend that you do is create an LLC for your company, but don't make that the name of your company. Use a DBA as the name of the company because it allows you, if you want to switch names mid-year or do some other things. Eventually, if you go to sell your company, you can sell the DBA and keep your LLC. There's a lot of advantages to having an LLC that might be Jerry Enterprises. We had Levinson Consulting was our LLC, but the name of the company was Carpets of Arizona. So there's a lot of advantages to having a DBA. And then if you don't like your name, switching the name is easy. And then switching the website, all of your accounts with your suppliers and all that can stay the same. Here's some other shortcuts that I want you to consider. Buying an existing company is a great strategy, especially now. There's a lot of companies out there that are available. People are just looking to retire. So you might be able to do something as simple as an asset purchase for 10 or 20,000. There's a lot of deals that you can make to get into an existing company. Now, does it matter the reputation and all that of the company? The better the reputation, the more money you're going to end up having to pay for it, which is okay. It's valuable. It's worth it if you get a good existing business going on. But I wouldn't worry about all that so much. The advantages of buying an existing company is you're already into a showroom. You've already got displays. You've already got a website, phone number. You can utilize those things even if you go to change the name of the company. That's what we did. We bought an existing company. I just bought his assets. So I bought the phone number, email, but it gave me the accounts with Shaw and Mohawk that I needed. It gave me some reputation and some life right out of the box instead of me having to make all these phone calls and trying to get these suppliers to sign me up. It worked out really well. Another way to get in fast is a franchise. Now, again, to get in a franchise, you're going to need about $65,000, $70,000 in total to get all the requirements due to the franchise. So you need to look at that and consider if that's the right model for you. If you talk to me first, I can show you what's the best steps. We do have that information in this is our new copy with the new cover. So if you get the flooring business playbook, we talk a lot about this, about how to get started in your flooring business. So next step is marketing. The only thing you really need in a flooring business is you need customers. So nothing else matters unless you get customers. So marketing is going to be vital. So having the name of the company so you can get the website so you can start doing the marketing. You can market on social media, you market on your website. That's going to be your number one place that you're going to market. How much should you invest and spend and budget for marketing? I would budget about $3,500 a month as a minimum. So 3,500 will get you going pretty good. That gets you your website. Your website might cost a little bit extra. It might be like a one-time fee of $1,500, $2,500 for a website. I can help you up. A lot of great companies that I can hook you up with. But for your SEO, pay-per-click, 3,500, and it's your best marketing spend. It's the best way to attract customers. The other way that you're going to want to do it is with free social media. So get on Facebook, let them know what you do. We show you a lot of strategies about how to utilize social media and free social media, not paid social media. Paid social media can be expensive. You'll generate a lot of leads, but those leads tend to not be very good. I haven't seen any paid company do a really good job for their clients yet. I wish they would, because I would love to refer them, but I haven't seen it, and I've dealt with many social media companies. So I recommend that they take advantage of all the free strategies that we can show you in social media marketing. When you're small and you're starting out, it's better to focus on one product. If you're really good at tile, sell the hell out of tile. Be the king of tile in your area. If you're great and you're an expert in hardwood, be the king of that. But carpet and luxury vinyl are kind of in everybody's wheelhouse as far as getting started. Carpet, luxury vinyl, laminate, it's easy, but you can dominate carpet in your area. Luxury vinyl is a little bit tougher, but you got to look at that strategy, and the goal is it's how to get to $1 million the fastest, not to sell everything to everybody. So we can hone in on a product and a customer to go after. There's a saying, there's riches and niches. So if you are really good at one product category, I saw one guy go to $6 million only selling luxury vinyl, and he didn't have that many SKUs. So he was able to grow very fast, faster than any other company that I've seen, with only one product. Now, there are companies that carry multiple products, and you see them struggle to get to $3, $4, $5 million. So this is a good way to grow your company fast, is really to dominate a product category. But definitely when you're starting out, to get to that first million, you really want to hit that product hard. So it's in your social media, it's in your SEO campaign, your pay-per-click. You kind of put all your eggs in that basket to get the most response possible to reach your revenue goals. And then as you grow your company, now I'm not saying that you only sell one product, but from a marketing standpoint, we're pushing our marketing and our sales towards that one product. We dominated carpet and carpets of Arizona, but 40% of our business was luxury vinyl and laminate. So even though we marketed mostly carpet, we were able to sell all those other products and attract customers. We're talking about marketing strategies and the best way to make a small budget go further. All right. Now you're going to have to learn how to sell product. And for some of you that were installers, it's really difficult to sell product because you're charging prices that are 4 times the price that you're used to. If you're brand new in the business, you still got to know, what are the margins that you need? How do I get to a 40, 45% margin? You got to know how to sell. You got to know how much to charge customers. So how do you figure out what your labor cost is, what the material cost is, what kind of margin you put on that? I give you those details in the playbook, but something we can talk about as well. So I show you how to make selling very easy, and selling is easy. You don't have to have experience in the industry to be a good salesperson. Again, especially on carpet and luxury vinyl, some of the other products take a little bit more expertise, but you can be very successful selling those products with a good strategy. Now, how to get supplies. And there's nothing that's in order, guys. You know, you kind of need all of this stuff to get going. You know, there's not do this first, do this next, do this next. You know, you're just doing everything. Okay. We're trying to do all of it simultaneously to get our doors open, to get going and get some sales. How to get supplies. That's tough. I mean, how to get a supplier. Suppliers don't want to sign you up because they're trying to be loyal to other flooring companies in your area. So if they got a good Shaw company in there, they don't want to sign you up. Couple ways around that. One, buying an existing company really helps you get those supplier accounts. Two, you might get involved in a buying group. That's a good way to get in. There's a couple buying groups out there that can really help you get going, but you're going to have to show them that you're serious. You're going to have to show them a good business plan. You're going to have to show them your strategy. You're going to have to show them your bank account, show that you're credit worthy. So it takes a lot to get in with those suppliers, but we can do it. That's something I can help you get in touch with the suppliers and get accounts opened up. But one of the things too, talking about a business plan, do you need a business plan? Well, business plan helps you get loans from the bank. It helps you lease a showroom. You need a good business plan for that. They're easy to make up, especially with Chat GPT. You can put the business plan together very quickly. But a business plan doesn't really drive you in your business. So we want to show you some tricks, some ways to create goals and keep track of your sales. There's a lot of ways to drive your business. Business plans don't do that, but it's good for the financial resources that you need to get loans, to get things like that, and to get started. You're going to need a good business plan. Do you need a showroom? And what size showroom? So no, you don't need a showroom to get started, but I will tell you this, I recommend a showroom because it's easier to build a business having a location, and it's not a place that customers can go to. It's a base of operation for your employees to go to, for installers to pick up stuff. Um, it helps to get accounts with suppliers. There's a lot of advantages to having a showroom. It makes your business more valuable, and it's easier to grow your business with a showroom. Now you can put all those expenses into marketing. Here's the problem. Without a showroom, you got to spend a lot more money on advertising to do the same dollar amount. It's very hard to grow the business. It's hard to keep employees and keep them loyal. And you can say, well, yeah, Empire doesn't have a showroom. Well, Empire's spending a ridiculous amount of money on marketing. That's not sustainable for a lot of us. So don't go into this unless you've got the capital, which if you have the capital, you're probably not watching this video. So unless you have the capital, don't think you're going to be like Empire. You don't want to market the same way they do in the same areas. You can't compete against them because they're spending so much money on marketing. We got to outsmart them. We got to be better than Home Depot, Lowe's, Empire, all these big mega corporations with millions of dollars to spend on advertising. You won't outspend them. So we need better ways to get it, and using some of these tight strategies, I'll show you how to get there. What size showroom is ideal? I think about 3,500 to 4,000 is a good kind of minimum size. That's having a showroom with a warehouse, and you don't need a really good location. You do good marketing. The location we have sucks, and we grew this business very fast because we were really good at marketing there. The $9,000 to $1 million program is our Top Gun program. It costs $9,000, and you're in that program till you hit your first $1 million. So it used to be a 6-month program, but it's our $1 million maker program now because you're in it until you hit a million. So not much better value out there than that. Would you pay $9,000 to get to $1 million? Most would say yeah. So we'll help guide you along the way and help you soup to nuts. But let me help you get there. Get started with the Top Gun program. Click the link below, reach out to me, and set up a one-on-one call. I'll help you get started, and let's help you get to that first $1 million. The goal is to get you there in the first year. If you're going for $1 million and you hit 800,000, I don't think you're going to be very disappointed. In our first year, we did 750,000. We had 11 months. So we started in February. We had 750, and that was in 2015. So prices have gone up. We would have easily hit over $1 million with today's prices, but that was me still learning what I was doing. I'm gonna help you get there faster, because now I know what you should do. I know what I should have done. So you're gonna have that experience and knowledge behind you and the reputation to help you get set up with the suppliers, get the things you need, help you get the showroom, help you get employees, help you with anything that you need, and help guide you to your first $1 million. And hopefully you'll scale to 5 million someday. All right, so time for profit now in the flooring industry. Click the link below. I look forward to talking to you.